This is what goes through my head when the children scream for mercy. Buggers? What if we get the lugger with the lean? Actually, I haven't got his skin. Let's do Bandit with Lean. Lean Bandit. Hi, guys. Sorry, no more Portal music. Now we just have gamer music. Tonic Affliction. I wonder what Bandit with Tonic do. Does he do the do? You know the new fuel cell, like the opposite day fuel cell, the fake fuel cell. I want to try that on Bandit because it seems like it might be good. I got Milktuber dead. I grew bored of Anime Girl. Also, the Void Place, it likes to shit with the VTuber. So, if I want to kill the ultimate final boss, I can't use her. So I just got rid of it. But my lean! I'm going through a midlife crisis. Oh my god! Guys, it's the suicide statue. This is the statue I can press if I want to drill. Fuck. Sorry, I was trying to get a drink. I made a bit of an oopsie. The oopsie. It's okay, I can interact and there's fireworks. Let's go. They need to nerf mountain shrines. They're too OP, too strong, simply too powerful. Hopefully we can find the Scammer's Warhorn, because Scammer's Warhorn goes hard. I cannot lie. I mean, I could lie. But what would be the point? Fuck. I don't know. I guess I just have to disclose that I'm a little bit autism. Autistic isn't a tag though. What a scam. I just wanted to... Hey guys, I have dementia. Hey guys, I have dementia. Hey guys, I have dementia. Please be something good on the other side. A Tedgy Bear. No, movement speed. The speed. I love speed. You guys know that speed is a drug? They added the Splatoon Inkling. There's like the you know the negative Dios. It's a little Splatoon. No, speed like the drug. Speed like the drug. But they added a little Splatoon Inkling, and that's like the void item version of Dios, and it's actually really cool because it's basically a legendary for free. But I think I'm going to be taking every single void item, no matter what. Just for the funny. Because, you know, what's the worst that could happen? Most of them, you just need lunar items to, like, balance out anyway. So, I don't see why not. Oh, speaking of void items, you know the legendary that gives you what is it? The sniper scope one that gives you like bonus crit damage. That one. You think that's going to be cracked on Bandit, or is it going to be like negligible? Because it's basically 50% bonus damage, right? But I don't know. That's just 2 pocket watches, so maybe it's not that goated. I don't know. I guess it doesn't break, so that's a good thing. Oh! Oh! And Gorag's oh pussy. I love Gorag's oh pussy. Bravo 6 has gone dark. Literally invisible. What are they gonna do? See me? They can't. I have infinite invisibility. Oops. Guys, I missed. Don't tell anyone. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe... I am on Monsoon, right? Yeah, I can't believe people were saying that like the game's harder. 5 minutes? You know, Briggs, that's a good point that you bring up. Maybe I should slow down a little. I'm going a bit too fast. Wow! Death mark! For me? Oh, I should have grabbed the blue place. Oops, I forgot. You know who else has dementia? Damn. No, this is a speed run. Look at the time. I'm leaving stage 1 before the 10-minute mark. I'm basically speedrunning this. I think a slow run is just getting to level 99 with like as little items as possible. Like, imagine
no dick, no balls, and probably no butthole since this guy feeds on radiation.
They're not the Mega. I hate the last few notes of Megalovania. They always set me off. I always forget that it's there and then it just shows up. I want to make like a Spotify playlist that has actual good songs. I know I was trying to talk about how fast I was beating the game, and then you just cut me off with no dick, no balls. No, I definitely. Hey guys, not the flex, but I have an asshole. Sunglasses. I know you guys are buttless. No ass. No hole. Yeah, I know. I should probably just disable the super loud stuff because it's loud, you know. Or at least I should charge people real money to use them. I love the idea of charging people real money to use Twitch emotes. Or is that another Shrine of the Mountain? For me? I'm gonna go until I get rid of this personal shield generator. Because this is a personal shield generator I hate account. Oh my golly gosh god darn goodness. We're gonna get rid of it all. No, because you're assuming that there are people there who would pay for... Ah, there we go, finally. I got to keep my fireworks. That's all that matters. I love fireworks. Let's see how we do without critting. Oh, okay, so if we just crit, then we'll win. Nice. Very pog. Toasty, please don't give me COVID. actually do give me COVID, then I get 2 weeks off school. Let's go. Let's go. Is that another Shrine of the... Shrine of the... Financially speaking, I've got gains. I've got stacks on racks. More fireworks? Okay. Oh no, that's the teleporter. Fuck. No, I thought I had more Shrines of the Mountain. I love Shrines of the Mountain. They get me rich. Why does your mom think you have COVID? What did you do? Were you just acting suspicious again? That's just called being old. You're suffering, like, old man problems at the age of 14. The world's youngest boomer. Is it up there? 1, 2, 3. I love the hard light afterburner. But it might be in the pond and I just forgot. Oh, it's in the pond and I forgot. A zombie? Not a zombie. Ah! Doing this, I kind of want gasoline. Wait, you mean like you're speedrunning the generation gap? Or you're speedrunning life itself? I'm not sure which would be more impressive. Both. Because I feel like if you're speedrunning like life, that's more impressive than like becoming old faster. I can't bother to farm for this shrine. Oh! Might be original gangster. Original gangster. I really doubted that shrine, didn't I? Lord, forgive me for the sin. Oh my golly gosh darn goodness. The scam shrine? The scam... I have the best any percent record ever. You guys ready to see me just immediately get max shield? No, because that's any percent though. You have to like complete the key objectives in order to like actually get on the leaderboard. So that doesn't count. Watch my health bar. Stop. Oh fuck. Never mind, it doesn't heal as much as I thought it would. Well, no, because if you don't finish, like... You're saying that's like saying like a Dark Soul speedrun is just how fast you can get a Dark Soul. That's not what you would consider it by. You have to like complete the objectives, you know? Just because you die in Dark Souls doesn't mean you finish the game. The God Run? The second I pick up a clover, this runs over. I don't know what my free Dios is. I haven't found a single void cell. If I wasn't just insanely intelligent, I'd be worried that I'd accidentally disabled the DLC. But I just know that I'm too powerful for that. You know? No. You have to get the end credits. So I think like the win condition would be like you have to have kids, because that's like the only objective that like life has. So I'd say you just gotta have like a teen pregnancy and then you're done. The Wackaboo. No, but they still like beat the final boss, right? And that's like the important part. You know, I'm noticing a severe lack of lean and lean accessories. Lean, please. Lean. Lean. Ooh. Gorag's oh pussy. No, Triggs, that method's outdated because you're required to be 8K per refresh. Let's go. You're required to be like an adult for that to work, which means that you're already like going behind. Actually, if you're a guy, would you win the speed run at like the point that the other person gets pregnant, or would you, or like the point where they give birth? Like, when do you win? You have to like see it to fruition, or like what? Yeah, you also have to be 18, and we're talking speedrun, so you know we're going the second puberty. you know how it be. Sorry, my Genshin Impact instincts are kicking in too much. Wait, you don't have to be 18 to donate to a sperm bank? Yemen. Oh, speaking of which, you know the credit card? Like the mummy's credit card item, right? It has 2 dates written on it. One of them's the release date for Risk of Rain 1, and the other one's the date that the war in Yemen started. You know, like when they bombed each other. And I was confused. I was like, there's no way that's like that. But that's like the only important thing that happened on that day. Like nothing else happened related to Risk of Rain 2. And that was like the big world event that was happening at the time. It was like, what? Why did they just put like the start of a war as like the credit card information? Did they just pick a random date and not check? No, it's not a real credit card. I already tried it on Amazon. I tried all 999 possible combinations for the back numbers too. I don't know what that is, but I'm glad you formed an opinion. Maybe now you can get your engineer bungus going. Oh wait, what lunar item popped out? Oh, beads of fealty. Go on then, I might as well. Might as well. Yeah, Triggs, were you not paying attention? There was the lunar pod. Get the void? That's what I'm going to do, but I don't have enough money. Because we all know that it takes money to buy lunar points. I have an opal. Obliterate. You don't want to see me do the new final boss? But the giant enemy spider. Is that a teddy bear? Those safer spaces. Yeah, sure. A Bungus! I want to get Wungus. Wungus, my beloved. No, block chance kind of saves you from like the minigunner guys, whereas this thing can only save you from like the first source of damage, you know? They do have their ups and downs, but it is a good item. I guess it just depends whichever you get first, because I'm not going to not pick up the teddy bear, you know? Is it OP? Is that the word you're looking for? Overpowered? Is overpowered really what you mean? There should be guaranteed, there should be a shrine on this map guaranteed, and we're not leaving until we find it. We're looking for the shrine. Shrine watch, shrine watch. Boop. We've really gotten Aegis with no way to like heal up. If only we had Wungus. Wungus would save us from this catastrophe. Is stage 3? Music always goes hard? I love Risk of Rain stage 3. A shipping request form. Yeah, and think about how many times over you would have been killed in 5.8 seconds by the Lunar Chimeras. Shaking my head. Do we know where the guaranteed is yet? And also, it doesn't regenerate that cooldown while you're under fire. Where is the teddy bear? What? You know what? You are a silly Billy Hillychill. That's all I'm saying. But I cannot deny it. I can't deny it. We've gone back to the lullaby music. No more hype. It went too hard. They strained their vocal cords. They gotta take a little break. Little baby boy break. A little shoo. I have no idea where this shrine is, and that annoys me. Well, haven't I checked? Where's the shrine? Teteru? Bit of a sheesh. Yeah, but at like super high stacks, like 50. Like that's like what? 0.2 seconds between blocks. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, you know? Bruh! Where's the shrine? Shrine-o, don't leave me here. Of course I'm right. Jig, do you think I can't do a complicated maths on the spot in my head? There's no shrine, is there? Woe is me. I saw a shrine here once, but I don't know. I don't remember where it was. It was like down here, but it's not here. You know. Oh well. I guess I have no choice. Grr. Michael, no! Bad Michael! Michael, leave! Leave me here! I don't want any of the smoke. I should have been spamming smoke bombs. Clearly I don't own an air fryer. Oopsie daisy. Made a bit of a mistake, guys. Yeah, Trix, you kind of have to like experience the jank yourself to understand. I'm gonna make that was the warm up. Okay, we're gonna make a prediction: victory or defeat. Bear in mind, I am spamming. No, bandit skin. Bandit with the sauce. The perked up a white boy with a little bit of swag. Is he goated with the sauce? I was a little overconfident, I won't lie. A little overconfident. But this time I know my limits. I will simply win. So gamble. Guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Is that a blue place? Is that a blue place? A blue place. It's nice to see you guys are gambling such extraordinarily high amounts. I'm glad there's no cowards. Imagine being too scared to gamble a decent amount of money. Couldn't be me. Just gamble your life savings away. You know that a gambling ad that's like, you should always gamble responsibly. No, you shouldn't. You should just put your entire life savings on one and then pray. True. Yeah, well, I'm only going to use 1,000,000 Luna coins this run, just because I don't want it to get too out of hand, you know? Enemies! Money? How many do I have to kill to make myself some financial gains? Ish. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Shut up. Permanently banned. Blocked from using my subscription service. Sent to the Shadow Realm. I love Tri-Tip. Tri-tip is my favorite. But you know what I like more than tri-tip? Tri-tipping your mom. Lamau. Doing your mom. Doing your mom. Wait, Akreed has bleed now? Real? Oh, that's fake. 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 Elegant. What an elegant elephant. It's okay, because this shrine's gonna give us a red. Nah. Fuck you. Trunks, you really just don't own an air fryer. What a scam. If I owned an air fryer, then I'd own an air fryer, you know? I mean, that's just what I want to do. My goals in life is own an air fryer. Ah, fuck. Bonk. Bank. Bonk. Bonk. Bink. Bonk. Real? Isn't that the one that you can't get? It was so powerful they had to seal it away. I love Diablo Strike. You know when the enemies are like alive and then Diablo Strike just changes that? Load it with the drugs? Load it with the drugs. I kind of like Loader, I can't lie. Well, I mean, I could. But Loader's fun. Do I want crowbars? No. I do not. I do not. I don't understand how people say that like being a knockoff is a bad thing. Because if the original thing is good, right, then what's wrong with something being similar? Because isn't like it's similar to a good thing, making it inherently good? Because that's literally what a genre is, right? Like it's similar to the other things of the same type, and that makes it good. So like, what's the problem? You know what I mean? I don't know. Blue place. I love the blue place. My favorite part about the blue place is its color. The fact that it's so white and black. It makes everything right, you know? The Doomslayer. Yeah. Triggers, do you have short-term memory loss? Do you have dementia? Perhaps. Ba 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 bum. What? What? Are you keeping count of my coins? Because we said we were only going to spend 1 million, but I don't know how close we're getting to that. Yeah, we're only like a couple thousand. We'll be fine. Yeah, I think... Oh, I'm at 9 million. Oh. Did I go too far? Fuck, I dreamt of clarity. I didn't mean to. But no. Oh, we live in a society. I thought I was dreaming of sand. That's so sad. Do you know where the blue place is on this stage? I hate the rodents. Vermin. How much is this chest? $100. I don't have that much money. Where am I meant to get $100 from? Hi, rats. Bye, rats. Oh shit. It's vermin. Oh. There goes the boy. I need 1 penny. The band. Okay. I will accept. Thank you for your gifts. Oh, and a backed up mag. Let's go! Let's go. Yeah, Corrupted Band goes hard. Given the opportunity, I will. Where are your ankles? Shattered. Ankle shattering justice. Yeah, that was the pun on the earth shattering justice. I don't know. I guess it depends if you have the void plating to make up for it. Aha! You have been discovered. Yee. 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 Well, I mean, you see, the issue is with the teddy bears, right? What if you just get lucky? Well, a teddy in the hand is worth a bungus in the bush. Or a bungus, sorry. And I rewarded. You see, the reason I got this blast shower is because it resets my, what do you call it? My bands. You see, you say that, but you kind of do, you know? You know? Look is kind of required. Well, because what if you just die? And that was kind of unlucky of you, right? It's just a better opal, basically. Ooh. Speaking of opal. The best fight in the game is actually a tri-tip dagger. But I can forgive you for not knowing that. Because these fucking rats are everywhere! Fuck it, I'm gone. Bye-bye. What print is that? A Runald of You know, I may be an idiot, but woo, I do like. Do. Elixir is just a free teddy bear. I love a free teddy bear. Is that an opal printer? Wow, an opal printer. Mocha? Mocha. Where is the boss? Oh, it's all the way over there. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I disagree. It's a Dio, but mid. It's just bad Dios. Dios, but it doesn't actually save you. Stinky, winky Dio Weos. I sleep on the elixir. I honk shoe, honk shoe. Actually, I honk shoe on all consumables. Yeah, Dios is bad because, like, he actually dies. Oh! You know what time it is! The regenerating scrap! I love regenerating scrap so much. So very much. My new favorite item? Friendship ended with tri-tip dagger, regenerating scrap, my new best friend. Is that a bronze contraption? True. Guys, if you can get like 5 of them though. You need 5 before you can do that. Cheese. And right now, I only have 1. But just know, if we go to the blue place and there's a regenerating scrap cauldron... Oh my golly gosh darn goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Financially speaking, I will be owning less. Give me just uno momentos. We'll be going to stage 3 at 20 minutes in. Lol. 20 minute stage 3, let's go. Let's go! Let's go! Regenerating scrap, goated item. Me too. Me too. Friendship ended with greens. Sacking reds is my new best friend. What do you mean? Scorpion stats, so you can have like minus 30 armor if you can shoot fast. Scorpion. Scorpion lucky best item in the game? Question mark? Yay! They're regenerating scrap. Why do they never? Why do they never? Lean potion. No lean. There is no lean. There is no lean. No lean. No. No lean. Lean banished. Banned. Leaned away forever. That's Marlene. Marlene is sealed away. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I can't afford the lean. It's too expensive. Oh, the band killed it, not my attack. What a scam. What a lame gimmick. No! Hee-hee-hee-ha. Do I? Maybe I get back on the lean set. This is what I'd say if I was a coward. No more lean. I'm clean. Everything cut lean. You get it? Like it's like lean but clean. Not with the shotgun, but they do with their alternate abilities. And then obviously the blast jacket will reset the cooldown. Because it's the blast jacket and it's very fun. Blast Jacket Stan account. The Egocentric. I want to do a run with Egocentric on... what's her name? Loda. Lober Egocentric. Perhaps. Perhaps. Triggs, you can't cancel me. I don't have a twitter.com presence. Oh, that's very nice to say. If we get a Thorbound Catalyst, we'll basically have infinite band shots. I mean, right now we basically already have infinite. No, I think that's because I have 4 bands backing it up. I don't think that's the Dinky Pistol by itself. The dinky little pistol. I'm sure if we had proc items, the dinky little pistol will do a lot less. Because if we had like ATGs right now, then the dinky pistol would never proc them. But the old shooty gun would get ATG ukulele, a molten perforator, charged perforator, everything just for days, you know? Please spare me. Oh, oops. Maybe this is the question mark stan account. Do the question marks live us back? True. Can you imagine if they added like a sniper character that like could like do weak spot damage, and then like when they hit someone for their weak spot, like they take like bonus damage or something. But then like to balance it out, they wouldn't be able to like crit to the body. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, they should just make Railgunner an equipment item? Yeah. That'd be good, that'd be good. Huntress? A Railgunner! Oh yeah. Free. I think that's what the sniper scope is meant to be. I hate the rats. The rats hate me. We detest each other significantly. How did Rex get turned? You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. I am not even gonna question it. Who am I to question the ramblings of a fool? A Deathmark printer? Why not? Oh shit. Hee-hee-ha. Bruh. I love it when they full heal. It's so funny. It actually makes me giggle. And that's on God, baby. Hee 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 ha. One down. Oh, it's because there's a mending elite. I thought it healed itself that much. Lol. Silly me. Flames? When I said flaming retribution, I didn't mean it literally. Oh, Myrid. Might as well. Might as well. Let me just do a little... Shh! Don't tell them, but I know a little secret that's gonna help us later. Yeah, they added a new stage 4, and I don't know where the legendary chest on it is, so I'm gonna try and avoid it. You know how it be. Actually, I don't know if they did add a new stage 4, I just feel like they did. Maybe I'm simply stupid. You hit, you know? That's always a good. There's always a chat. Okay, what did I lose? I kept some bands. That's good. The lean needs to be gained. True. I lost my bands, so I may as well just take lean now. I'm hearing what you're saying, and I think I'm agreeing with it, to be honest. No bans equals lean. Leanless. Leanless. Triggs, what do you mean I literally have 2 items that can proc Clover? Oh. Okay, no lean. No lean! You see, that's the big brain, because I can't stack the bans if I'm going for lean, right? So clearly, I have to swap it out for the Clover. Now I can get the ukulele and the ATG, and I can spam it with lean. The Wandering Penis. Simply a difference in middle management. Woo! What the fuck's this? Oh. There's a void thingy-mabob. No, it killed my TITI! Anything but my TI. Benjiao. Oh my god, they void touched the magma worm? Twigs, I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. Just for like my own sanity's sake. I'm gonna just act as if those words didn't just come out your mouth. Whoop. No! No Destiny 2. Banned. Wongus! You see how I was rewarded for insulting Destiny 2? It's because Destiny 2 is a bad game that nobody likes. Plus it stinks. For a second there, I thought this magma worm was like clean. I was like, oh my god, the lean worm. Lean worm? Clean worm? Where'd he go? Did I get it? Did it get me? I am so confused what just happened. I think I got it. Fuck, I don't want that. Lean. Yeah, lean worm kind of scary, won't lie. Not quite petrifying, but I'm definitely not a fan of the lean worm. This isn't a lean worm stan account. Let's get rid of that. I honestly don't know where the lean boys are. I've lost them. Triggs, do you know where the lean accessories are? Are they leaning on a wall? True. Guillotine. Oh fuck. Guaranteed legendary. The busted key. It's scaled similar to Teddy Bear, where like it's exponential. It rounds off at about 60%. Where are the lean? Well, here's one of them. Oh, we got them all. Fog. Fog. Lean. Needle dick? I'll take. Hee-hee-hee-ha. Fungus. Okay, now we need to summon the boss. Where haven't we checked for little, Where could there be an egg? A delectable little snack. Some yolk. Yolk? What check? What check yolk? I'm in the... Nope. I thought it was going to be in there, but it won't. I can't imagine just not spawning Yolk. Because like, there's always Yolk, right? There has to be Yolk. Ah, there we go. Oh, I forgot to check on top of this roof. Lol. Maybe I should have left this guy until after I killed the final boss. Or the stage boss. Just so all of these mending at least didn't spawn in. Because I'm starting to think that, maybe they might be problematic, you know? What if they meant him? Oh. Lol. Not so lol. Wongus, my beloved. I love Wongus. Oh, it's regenerating. Oh, it's bleeding. Never mind. But we allow it to leave. We allow the bleed. I love it when it bleeds. That means it's dying. Is it going up or down? I can never tell. Down. Hog. Doop. No, the healing guy. Nice. Ah. True. Basically free. Not even close at all. Just, you know, a little bit of legwork. A little bit of the old heave-ho to get it going. Blushed? Blushed? What a delectable snack. I like what I see. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, pop. The temptations you just never ever. Get rid of this more fucking fan. No, please. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Forgive me. Michael, don't leave me here. Michael. Boing. A fuel cell? Maybe. Maybe. There we go. That's what I've been looking for. Let's go lean! I love lean so much. Lean. Lean. It's time. Lean and lean accessories. Oh shit, we got a void cell. We got Angry Daddy. Progressive overload of lean? I think eating nothing but lean for 15 years is probably a balanced diet. Because you're balancing lean with lean, and like... You know? If you're not dead, there's no problem. I don't want to hear no, not dead yet. No, you're not dead. Full stop. I'll stop eating lean when I drop dead. Haters will say you have to drink it. Nope. Nom 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 nom. I love it icy and crunchy. I like to freeze my lean in the freezer. A circus cauldron? There might be another green printer. Oh wait. Oh fuck you. The janky ass hitbox. A free Dios! Rio's teddy bear. Exactly. That's what the cocaine's for. I mean, the lean. Sorry, I'm mixing up my hard drugs. Dio's best buddy, best pal. I love Dio's best friend. So powerful. I had to correct myself. Because I almost did. I need a ukulele or something because like my my group targeting is ass cheeks. I'm not able to draw out Lean's full power. Oh yeah, you see this void jailer guy? He's low-key like the most difficult enemy in the game right now. But look, he lets out his little cum sapling that just follows you around. It's really annoying. Although, the granddaddy sitting in the void plane, that's annoying too. Cannot act deceptively. Do you want to loop, or do you want to scoop? We're going to try and keep going, so we can get more lean accessories. Because I don't even have an ATG or a ukulele yet. So this run... lackluster, you know? Oh my god. Steroids? Performance enhancing drugs? Oh, I don't have my cancel thing anymore. Oops. I thought I had my debuff canceller, but I don't. I only have my lean to keep me safe. No, please! No! I'm like 99% sure they must have buffed fire to like the fucking moon. Like, they have to have buffed fire. You see how crazy that was? But luckily I had my Dios. I always play on Monsoon. And I was sprinting with multiple Wunguses. And yeah, it still got out damaged. And you see, that's wacky, you know? True. Out Wungust. A wacky bug fact. How much am I hitting per tick? Oh, only 50. Okay, that makes sense. At least now I know to just completely avoid that attack. Well, no, because I have 5. Or is it 0.2 per stack? I don't know whether you did the math or whether you just say like per star. Hey, #1 victory royale. Right now, just swept out Tomato Town. Thanks, Tom. Welcome, Strim. The 2 months in a row. Atom Rich. But not bootleg. How's New World? Tom. Nude World. Nude World. That's like naked. The fuck's that up there? Oh, right. You're playing a new, what's the derogatory term? MMO. That's the one. How's the new MMO? Is it? Is it? We had Mr. Purple. Where's the last purple go? Oh, we got a tri-tip that we missed out on. Or should I say, a needle dick. Hehe. Do you have anime girl? I think you did, right? You shared your anime girl, and then I was like, haha. Imagine playing Lost Ark. Shaking my head. Have you played the new Dark Souls? I don't think it's like actually a Dark Souls, but like, you know what I mean. Elden Ring. Yee. I kind of wanted to like get it and like play it, but then I heard that it was like super duper hard, and I was like, maybe no, it's just so awkward that it came out at the same time as A Risk of Rain, you know? Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't play and get haha. Where's this void guy? Oh, there we go. He just killed himself. Yay! I love it when that happens. There's no scrapper on this stage, so no backup to my. Free loot. Gasoline. Is there anything else here? Was it just that one pod? Well, I mean, and I guess the teleport too, but... Check announcements. Triggs, you've worried me now. What have you done? Did you commit a war crime? On my Christian Minecraft server? Yeah, you're probably gonna loot. Pog war crime. Okay, let's see your war crime. I will test. British. Oh yeah, at Tom, are you British now? Have you joined us? Because you guys like got rid of your net neutrality or whatever it was. I forgot your plan tag. But like you joined the dark side. You're part of the British Empire now. Congrats. It's not a crime if you win. Lean, lean, lean machine. I love lean and lean accessories. Lean, lean, lean machine. I love lean and lean accessories. Ooh. Lean, lean, lean machine. Tricks. The question, I think the real question is, why not? You know? I can have all the gestures. Look what I found. Did I just shoot the Malachite's little wall implant? Yeah, I did. Did I just shoot it again? Yeah, I did. Third time's the charm. Oh. No more Malachite. Wait, is there another Malachite? There is. Scrap the regen scrap? I could. Perhaps. Not. Yeah. What do I want to do? What do I want to grab? Do I want to full loot stages, or do I want to speed for? Safer spaces. Was that an assassination attempt? Yes. Was it successful? Yes. I should be proud of myself for my successful assassination attempt. What should I get with my 800 Luna coins? Crown? Nah. I like being able to get hit. It's funny. No, because it's hard to get rid of Corpse Bloom once you get it, so if I ever do get good healing, it's gonna like cripple me, you know? So I don't want to get Corpse Bloom just in case. Just in case. Oh, that's true, that's true. Fire. Ice. Ice, ice, baby, yo-ho! What do you mean I don't have good healing? That's goated healing. You see, when I'm this fast, I don't need active healing. Because I can just run away. You know? Although... no, Hunter's Harpoon is... Hunter's Harpoon is really annoying because it messes you up. And that's the worst red. Let's play Spot the Desert. Which one has sand? This one. Let's go! Let's go! This thing? The Hooks of Heresy? Convergence? Hooks? The Spine. Not even close. Not even close. Fuck you! Not even close. Alright, I forgot I needed to make money. Let's go! Bungus for more healing. I love Bungus. Bungus PogChamp. Let's go! No, because it only works while sprinting. In it. That wouldn't be a fitting description, lot. True. But then you'd be confused when you didn't sprint and it didn't work. What? Why did you just come out with that in all caps? What happened? Who trolled you? Oh, they patched it. Or maybe I'm just not fast now. What was that noise? Me when the tonic is spinal. Lean. Lean. I love Lean. Lean loves me. We take drugs on family activities. I haven't caught all the lyrics yet. I love Lean. Lean, my beloved. No more regenerating scrap. Just, you know, if I walk in here and there's a regenerating scrap of green printer, I'm printing 5 of them. Fuck. You think what? Acceptable. More of these? Did I pick up those beads ages ago? Or was that a different run? Oh, it was a different run. Another one of these. Or a mask with a smile, 4 hours at a time. There is nutsack while I fell back. What's on my mind? When the SB what position, I say doggy style. When the SB what position, I say doggy style. Cause the fact is, I can never get a place like this. Do 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 do. Burner, 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 burner. He tried. Oh my god, he picked up 5 personal shield generators. What a chat. And the fact is... Oh, what at the Wisp printer? Let's go! Will-o'-the-wisp, my beloved. There might actually be a few things I want to swap out for Will-o'-the-wisps, now that I'm thinking about it. And I saw that scrapper. So it might be Will-o'-the-wisp printing time. Flushed. I forgot that my my sniper has range. Wow. I can't just pistol them across the map. I love regenerating scrap, it's so cool. Excuse me? Excuse me? What tree? What tree? Thank you very much. Trix, I'd like you to take a small glance at the amount of 57 leaf clovers I have. I'll give you a hint. I don't have 0. Michael? Listen, it takes a while to get 9 57 leaf clovers, okay? Just a small while, but a while nonetheless. True. I was getting so many legendaries that run, I couldn't even like decide which ones I wanted. Because I just had too many. Okay, I guess it's boss time. An ATG! Let's go! They pulling up? You see, this is why the Clover is just the best item. It just shreds everything. That's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is. Oh, I've got to get the blue place. In my excitement, I forgot. It does look as a stat. Final attack increases your luck by 1. Just kidding. Got you excited there for a second. Is that a... It's a fake scavenger? Whoever decided that was okay? They are wilding. Hey, more quick glasses. A mocha? Well, I don't think I should have got that, to be honest, but oh well. That's one of the ones that you don't want. Oh wait, they're gonna fight? Beat his ass! No, 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 no. Please, Michael. Michael, don't leave me here. Oh, I didn't open the scavenger sack last stage. Oh, I was really autopiloting. Damn. Fuck. Yeah, when the deathmark procs, that's usually when it's all over. I'm sure this will be helpful. I thought it was the brilliant behemoth. Oh my god. Bruh? Bruh moment? You know who else has dementia? Oh please, Michael! You see what I mean by these guys being like the most annoying enemies in the game now? Because on guard 100 no cap, these guys are so annoying. True. So this guy can one-shot me, ignore one-shot protection, prevent me from healing, and also... Hey, actually look on the bright side. At least he's Malachite. Sorry, at least him being Malachite means that I don't have to finish him up completely. You know? Hee hee, hee ha. All of that for a sack. Lol. Dude's corpse was straight vibing. No way, Jose. Not today. Not today. I need to try and find a scrapper for all of these doo-doo part items. Was there one on this stage? And yeah, that's what the harpoon does. I really don't like it. It throws me off. Like, I mean, it's not bad, but... there wasn't. Yeah, ICBM goes hard. I'm tempted to swap the, what you call it? Lean for the for the disposable missile launcher, because it stacks with the ICBM. And since we have the ICBM, I want to get some fireworks. Very tempting. Which is why I'm looking for a scrapper. Print the elixir. True, true. Yeah, looks like there's no scrapper. Oh well. Hey, hey, hey. How stressful. Oh, I forgot to go to the blue place. Oh well. Where was that guy? Let's go. Do 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 do. Yeah, I mean, if you get knocked down to one-shot protection, the elixir's good. But most of the time, if you get knocked down to one-shot protection, you're dead anyways, and the elixir won't save you. Because you're usually in like a fucked up situation that nothing but a Dios is gonna get you out of. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah! 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 Ooh. On God, 100, no cap. Oh, those guys are fighting? I'm gonna leave them to do their own thing then. Who am I to interrupt my enemy while they're embarrassing themselves? Farewell, Moon Man! Did I just run underneath his legs? Yeah, I did. Was it funny? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? I kind of want to get the ICBM and then use the once they patch the The thingy not spawning. The drinks dispenser not spawning. I want to be able to get that. You know what I mean? Hold up. No bitches? I need to make sure this guy doesn't eat the sack. Let me move! That was so feral and for what? Starting to piss me off, blood. You know what, that's it. I'm cheesing him with fireworks. You thought you were fighting me? Nope. Today we're doing an unboxing video. What's that dying at the edge, like the corner of my eye? Just constantly. The illusion of choice. Jailer. Wait, I don't get it. What did you say? Did you ask what jailer meant? Oh my god! What? The audacity! The audacity! The Jolly Roger one is out for my blood. What the hell? Please don't eat my sack. Listen, all I want is this sack. Okay? It is all I desire. I can't believe a scavenger lost to a jailer. I didn't even think that was like possible. I guess he's just washed. He's trash, bro. Ooh, a quick glasses printer. Any scrappers? Mod check? Good. We got him! Let's go! Hog. Among Us. Ow! What the hell? Leave me alone! Triggs, I am preoccupied with this run. It's going on for a little while, I won't lie. This is the long haul. Wait, did I use the elixir? Oh, I did. I guess it saved me. The elixir pog. I underestimated its power. Where was the teleporter? Because I don't think there's a scrapper on this stage, and... who am I kidding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna stop at 8. Just because I can, you know? Where is the teleporter? Oh, here it is. Sorry, I had to sniff it out. My instincts were telling me. Did I take 2 focus convergence or something? Why are we here? Why is it so small? How many... I only have 1, and yet it's tiny. Loki obliterating my enemies cannot. The needle dick effects are really pretty. I like it when it's shiny. I don't know, because Needle Dick doesn't stack with Shatterspleen. And Shatterspleen's pretty cool. Also, still no purple portal, second Lupin. No purple. That's strange. I'm looking for a scrapper, so I can get rid of all these mid items. No! I don't want to go to the void. Is that another Lamau or a rage? I can't tell. Why did I just go flying? Should I get rid of my primary? For visions? Because they're kind of really far away now. No. I can't get Tesla because I might use my ukulele and bit thingy. The only thing I would trade for is scrap. Where is the blue place on this stage? I might have forgotten. The trade-off. I would never die to full damage. Simply immune. Nice theory, though. Is there not a scrapper on this map either? No scrapper? Is that what I think it is? A regenerating scrap? Oh, and a free legendary. We love to see it. Okay, where are the... We're going to be doing a little bit of market research. Hmm. Um... Okay, it's not here. Let me just check these two. Let me go. Triggs, I don't know why you're trying to call how I die. Because, like, I'm just not going to die, so what's the point of trying to call it? Because it won't happen, you know? It's like trying to call how the queen would die. It's like, well, she's not going to die, so what's the point? Oh my golly gosh darn goodness. Where is it? It's not in any of the spots. No altar? Bruh. I'm inconsolable. What does that even mean? Triggs, please stop saying stupid things. You're not even making any sense. Oh, I do like that. Yeah, it literally just hasn't spawned in. What a scam. LOL. No way. Wait, Triggs, why do you have my Steam friend list open? Kinda sus. Among Us. Looking sus. I don't even know what I hit them with, but I'm glad they're dead. That's what we call a skill issue right there. Okay, now we get the desert, right? Because I know where the new filter is, guaranteed, every time. Desert. Desert, feeling hurt. Oh! I'm just blind then. Whoa, I'm blinded by the lights. Something about feeling your touch. Laser scope. Acceptable. Was that my last key? Or do I got more? Rehab zone for lean. I'll never rehab from lean. I love it too much. Another delicate watch. I promise I won't break this one. I broke the last watch's badge. How is he dying so fast? Like, that guy just evaporated. Just perished. No more. Goodbye. Whoa, I'm blinded by the light. Okay, I think it's boss time. No Scarappa. Sobbing. Gamer tears. Squidpop is good now? What did they do to change it? No way. Squidpop has an ATG? Real? Oh, you mean the box? I thought you meant it had like its own ATG like on base. On God, respectfully. Yeah. We still need to get that item first. Which means I still need to get a Scarappa. Woe is me. How's the bitrate lasting when I run like this with a Hunter's Harpoon speeding me up? What do you mean by that? What do you mean when you say Milkanet coming in short bursts? Ow. My ankles. They're broken. This one. Okay, Trick, now I think it's time that I let you in on my master plan. You see, when I get, when I find a little donation center, right? I'm gonna donate so many things. Like, I'm gonna be the donator of the century. Like, I'm gonna be donating every single thing I own. You know what I mean? Did he just teddy bear me? What a scammer. That was the second scavenger to die this stage. Excuse me? What's the implication of that? No, it doesn't donate equipment. And I'll stop before we lose 100% uptime. That's why I'm grabbing so many gestures. I want to check if there's another green printer, because I don't really like those hooks. But I'll print them if there's nothing else. I'm just looking for a mom's credit card that I can use to buy multi-shops. Or alternatively, flushed. Random. The illusion of choice. Me when there is a scrapper. I'm scrapping something. Where is the scrapper when you need it? Oh, I thought that was an opal. Rip. Free legendary next stage. Let's go. Okay, and where was the first scavenger? Where do he be? Because that was the second one that we killed ourselves. So something killed scavenger for us somewhere. Did you notice the scavenger pack while I was walking around? Oh, there it is. Pog. Five nights with your mom. Lemon, got him. Well. No harm in having two of these. For free. And now it's time to go to the blue place. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. You could tell me... Yeah, it's a good point, actually. That's a good point. I guess you could just confirm that I don't have dementia. That's about it. And you'll be like, yes, Milk, it did exist. You're so clever. Other than that, not much. You could have given me the fucking coordinates. No scrapper. Aha, but did you see a scrapper? You did? Real? No! How do I get back there? Mike putting this dick in your... Ah! I've been blinded! Was this Celestial Portal? Oh, it's right next to it. Lol. True. Rally Point's so cool. The boy! I would rather kill God than buy a chest. Do I want strides? I don't, right? A Celeste reference? Real? The backwards ATG. Never. Okay, I think we have enough lunar items to get the Radiant Pearl whenever we find a little pod. Hopefully. Hopefully, a little bucket boy. It's crazy that despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. 2 wax quails. Yes! 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 Let's go! Let's go! What's this? One-shot glasses? Scrapper! Remember. It is ingrained within my... The knowledge is now mine. Meow. I'm zoom. Silence mortal. Oh, I forgot Warhorn's kind of cracked, because, you know, it's always active for us. Lol. Oh yeah, blue place. How are you going to shield yourself from this? Bro needs to wake up. Really? Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! He wasn't given the opportunity to breathe. Alright, my pre-legendary. Disc? I thought that was a happiest mask. Disc kind of pog, I won't lie. Okay, do we want the, do we want the glass? Do we want the glass? I don't... Go. I don't know the spots for it if it's not here. It's not here. It's not down there. So where could it be? True. This is why I basically need a teddy bear printer. Okay, let me do the boss, then I'm gonna grab the scrapper. And then we're gonna go. No blue place this stage, because it isn't fucking here. You know what I mean? Oh my god, 2 penises. The more the merrier. Oh yeah, was there a little cup here? A little sippy cup for my lunar items to put them in? I don't think there was. A 2-hour run? I just realized that. Hello? Michael? Don't leave me here! Michael! Okay, I've already spent my scrap this stage, right? I think. No, I still have 2 scrap. Okay. So. Oh, wait, if I scrap the regenerated scrap, does it turn into scrap? Or does it turn into... Or does it, like, use the scrap? Does it, like, treat this as a printer and make its own scrap? Because it wouldn't make sense for them to let you scrap it, right? For science, maybe? Do we do it for science? Maybe we do it for science. Maybe we don't do it for science. I simply cannot decide. That I could watch. Goldstone. Hunter's Harpoon. I had 5 of those. LOL. Bye bye Hunter's Harpoon. Squid Bolt. No more. Now we get rid of that one Daisy. And is that it? Roll the pennies too. Fuck them. Pennies. Okay, what prizes do we have on this stage? We had War Banner. And we had... There's another one up here, right? Alright, Wax Quail. This is the biggest brain play you'll ever see. Yep. They live forever. Now I only have 1 Max Quail. Janky ass movement gone. Problem solved. Blue place time. go up, go up, go up, go up. Is it you killing that printer, I think? Oh, the tri-tip shop. The illusion of choice. The illusion of choice. Now I need another scrapper. Through, pray for bears. Bear printer even? Get myself another 22? I'd take 22 bears. I'd take 22 repulsion plating too. Won't lie. We love a bit of Wongus. None of that. Almost close. Boop boop boop. The one Gussie. It's so moist, and when it moves, it's just it feels so good. It really restores my energy. Lol. I actually kind of needed that headdress. I cannot lie. Okay, there's stuff down there too. Oh, got another scrapper. Let's go! Hey. Triggs, why are you clipping that? I would say that on demand. Just ask for my opinions on the one Gussie and you'll hear them. I love the one Gussie. Oh, we might have to do Mission Impossible. We'll do it after the boss is dead. But I want to come give that scanner drone to that... you know what I mean. I want to let that guy scan. But that's going to be difficult. Nigh impossible. Janky ass hitbox. What did I say? Janky ass hitbox? Yeah, that's why I keep on scrapping it. Because it's too quick. Too quick for my larking. The inconsistencies make me mess up. That didn't scare me at all. Frostlass. You should freeze now. Oh shit. You know what time it is? It's time someone died. A sheesh? The lightning strikes twice? There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow? Oh my god, I got god darned. Sheesh. Turrigan the tail? Are you witnessing this? As I am? The lightning strikes? Go. More like, what? Okay, it's time. If I die, you didn't see me, okay? I didn't die. The fact that there are still enemies alive worries me. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Thank you, Teddy Bear, for saving my life from imminent death. Wow, only one tonic affliction? We had like 50 stacks of pending? Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. It's still kind of bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Ta-da! Oh yeah, true. What's 0.8 squared? No, sorry, 0.2 squared. Wait, no. Yeah, 0.8 squared. No. It would be 0.8 cubed. 0.2 cubed. 0.2 cubed. There we go. 0.2 cubed. Hello, Lola. What you want? No, that was Lola. My dog. She's too dark. I can't tell if she's still here or not. She blends in with the shadows. And Aegis. Bad. Oh, now it's a Frankie moment. One sec, I'm gonna close my door. Now the door's closed. No more Lola invasion. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, it's his bath time. And you know what that means? He's too gamer for that. He would never allow a bath to occur. Okay, let me just keep going. I forgot to scrap. Oops. Oops. Ouch. How many stacks should I get out of this? Just all of them? Oh. Okay, so, how many saver spaces do I have right now? Like 19. So I'm gonna have about 30. What does that mean? How does that make us? How many stacks does 30 get us to? Doo-doo-doo. Okay, one more after this and we're done. 27. 28. For a good tale, can you compare for us on the old website? Or have they not made one yet? So it should be whatever the base time is, 0.7 seconds. Sheesh. Talk about a cheap gimmick. Actually, I can just go and check, Connor. Oh wow. That's literally like 0. That's like 0 cooldown. And now it's even less. Lamau. Lamau. Paper Spaces goes hard. Aha! We got it. I think we're ready to do the teleport now, though. Yeah, should be. No scrapper on this stage, unfortunately. So if it ends up being a generating scrap inside the blue place, yikes. What's dealing all the damage? I can't tell. Regen scrap 10 out of 20? What do you mean by that? What? What? Regen scrap the Pog! I love regen scrap. You like Rungus with Aegis giving me just a permanent barrier? Hopefully we can get ourselves a Regibrack or a new Kahanas. Or a Ben's Raincoat so that those guys are no longer a threat. Because, not gonna lie, Malachites are a bit scary. Just a bit. Engineer's strongest thing was then given to every other character in the game. Poor Engineer. What did he do to deserve it? Robbed. Imagine the only thing you're good at is spelling, and then they just say, oh yeah, you can use autocorrect now. Like, I'm not even gonna buy that. Yeah, fuck that. All my homies hate that. Is that sand? Or machines? That's machines. I'm not dreaming of machines. Should I dream of machines? I'm gonna leave it to RNG. Refresh. 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 True. But Rungus can only heal you and not your allies. And I think that's like meant to be the trade-off. But then again, like, why would you ever need to heal your allies? Lamau overloading. Boss. Okay, is the blue place always in the same place on this stage? No, it's not. Okay. Do you have any idea where it might be, Trix? Have you been seeing other people play this game or no? I don't know whether I should be asking you questions about like whether you know what to do. Cause I DK. Oh fuck! Go fuck equipment drone. All my homies hate equipment drone. Like I can't have shit in Detroit. That guy's just stole my lean. Like he stole my lean. I just got my lean robbed. I feel scammed. No, I live on without lean. Lean was just holding me back. Now that the lean is gone, I can unleash my true power. Running away. Actually devastated that there's no blue place though. What a scam. What an absolute scam. Oh well, whatever. We'll just get the blue place in the next stage. You know, if it's not the one place I don't know the blue place for, until it's gonna be. Look how much less damage I do without my lean and my lean accessories. Look on the bright side, at least I only have, you know, big quotations around only, but at least I only have one tonic affliction. No, I live on. I live on. Emotionally dead, physically alive. I just have to get through until, like, I just need one more top up, you know, one more little ounce of lean in my life. Once I get that one little, just one little bit more lean. I just need a little lean, okay? Just enough to get me through to my next paycheck. And then I can get some lean. Alright, lean. All the lean. How are non-elite enemies spawning? Lean bio. Oh, have you seen Lean Space yet? Were you here yesterday when I was fighting it? I don't know whether you were lacking or sleep for 1,000 years. Yeah, Lean biome goes hard. We'll get rid of that. Oh, there should be a rusty key box on this stage. Should I go search for it, or should we just leave? Nah. If you were an NPC, I would have been like a knower of knowledge, you know? I would have seen. Actually, speaking of which, isn't there a firework printer like all the way at where we spawned? Or where I spawned? I think there might be. We go get fireworks? Perhaps. I'm thinking of it. I dream of a world with fireworks. Do I have anything else to scrap? I'm gonna let you decide. Take a good look at my items. Oh my god, that's so small. Can you even see them, like, on stream? Or is it just too small at this point? Actually, I'm gonna keep them so I can get regen scrap without losing too many things. The clover. True. You know, now that you've spoken, I've realized I can scrap the potions. Did I not think of that, eh? Slipped my mind, so to speak, you know what I mean? I just forgot. The scam. Let's see what my TikTok notification was. It wasn't TikTok. What a scam. It wasn't a TikTok notification. Why is my... How am I getting non-TikTok notifications? Oh, I did get a TikTok notification. Let's go. Somebody liked my comment. They gave it an update. An updated comment. How does that make you feel, Triggs? To know that my comment got updated? You know, now that I think of it, it might have been better if I did just get some more lean. Trapped within a leanless world. That was a reference to something. I'm gonna leave you to figure out what I was just referencing. I'll give you a hint. It might have been My Little Pony. Should I get these instead? Oh no. Michael! Don't leave me here, Michael! But, no? Why not? I'll still have like a million crit rate anyway. Nuka harness! Okay, I take it back. I want all of the healing. No, 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 no. Okay. Perfect. Exactly as it should be. We've got a little bit of meat too. Let's go. You know, now that I've been given the opportunity, should I recover from my lean addiction? Is that what I should do? No? But it's been so long since last I saw my son. No! I took the Krusty Krab! No, I'm a fool! Oh! 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 Hey, look on the bright side. At least it didn't corrupt any Krusty keys, hey? At least I didn't lose a Krusty key. I mean a busty key. Busted key. I want its bussy. That's what bussy means. It's the busted key's pussy. Like, you know the hole? Like with the key ring holder? Yeah. That's its bussy. Or its cussy. No, I can't decide. It's one of the two. Yeah, this is the effect. This is one day out of lean. This is what lean does. This is what a lean intolerance does to a motherfucker. I'm losing it. I'm going insane. There's something. Aha! Sure again. Wasn't there a scrapper on this stage? Or am I tripping balls? Oh, there was a scrapper on this stage. Is that a multi-shot? That I just didn't buy from? What is that? Oh, it's a 3D printer. And an equipment multi-shop? Yeah, I picked this stage clean. Oh, there's that down there. That's a chest. That's okay, I'll get that on the way to the scrapper. Oh my god, an elite aspect. I don't know how to feel about this. On one hand, I do have the Enhukara's opinion. Bro, this is like extra strongly. Leroy's. Oh, true. I need to get lean. For my many fans, of course. Or do I? You know, thinking about it. What if I just didn't? You know? Like, what would happen if I didn't? What if I just kept her biting embrace? Is that what this one is? Or is that the ice one? What's this? Oh, retort. Unmod checked? No, please. You have to mod tech doubters? Because that means I'm winning. If you mod check doubters, that means I'm winning. Do I want to get rid of this red whip? Yeah, sure, why not? I think that's the response I'm gonna go with. It's really trying. It's really not trying to give me any good alternatives. This game wants me to take lean. Can't blame them, to be honest. Lean time, lean time. Lean. I just sold a couple milli bags and I dashed out. I am the Malachite. Lean? No lean. Lean? No lean. Lean? No lean. Lean? No lean. Lean? 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 I'm going insane. I'm... Lean. Oh! Oh! Okay, but in its defense, right? It's kind of not. It's alright. Not bad. I didn't know I could pick that for my stage 4. HG drones. Do I want to get another one of these? Do I want no? Newt. No Newt. No stacking the drone thing. Wibble a glub glub. Ah! Okay, now I'm beginning to lose the frames. We see why the anime girl was sealed away forever. Blurt mouth. Oh wait, I need to find the void cache before I accidentally pick up a void key and lose it. Where is the void cache? Oh! I like what I see. His reassurance. Oh, that's the new one? Healing? Lol. I need to find the, Where is it? It's gotta be somewhere. A little void cache. Psst. Void cache, void cache. Ooh, do I want this? Yes, I do. Who am I kidding? A Bungus printer? Maybe stacking the Bungus? Do we still have the equipment drawer? I've been waiting for it to activate for ages. That's the Spinal Tonic one. Okay, we do have the correct equipment drawer. We're just waiting for it to drop. We have a lean drone. We have a lean drone. I love the lean drone. He stole from me what is rightfully mine, and yet... Lean. No, I'm trying to find the void cache. But this guy with the scanner's not scanning. Oh, I never opened that. Oops. Is that it? No, it's not. A question mark? There it is. There we go. I am gonna do the void fields. I just wanted to get I wanted to get 5 green scrap. They're regenerating scrap. I want to get 5 of it, and then we're going void fields. Just 5, man. That's all I need. I just need 5. What is that? It's reassuring. Does that mean there's another aspect up there? Oh, it's scrap out there. Okay. What is this? Another Dios? At the cost of what, though? I'm not taking the fake Dios. I don't want to... I feel like I can get another Dios beforehand anyway. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, Blood? Chrono Bubble, actually good. Yeah, Rooted Chrono Bubble, especially with 2 of the, what you call them? 2 clovers. So it's actually going to proc frequently. And it's actually going to root frequently. So, we're kind of goated now. Oop. I still need to find out whether the pennies work on multi. There wasn't a green scrap at this stage, right? Or a green printer. I don't remember seeing one. And there's nothing else to scrap, I think. I could get rid of Death Mark, but I'm proccing it pretty consistently. How many Wungus am I on right now? 30. It has been 3 hours. Shall I end the loop this time instead of going for the scrap? Should I just say, no scrap? Okay, but don't forget I have Aegis to do too. Ish, I guess. I love how I just passively found 9 needle dicks. Murder Crabulon? Okay. We scoop after this one. Oh, I'm gonna miss the regenerating scrap. Enough bungus to survive for 1,000 years, though. Why is the bungus falling down? Oh, it's colliding with each other. Lol. Lol. Silly bungus. Fireworks. Brew. Really missing it. I love faster printer. $985 per little step that I take. Should I get happiest mask? How does happiest mask stack again? What does it do? It increases the chance, right? And the damage? Or is it just the damage? Oh, it's just the chance. I'm gonna get 2. Oh. Bruh. What a scam. Yay, more teddy bears. Oh, they don't give money. Oops. This is eerily quiet. Where? So, where was the message in chat that warned me that was gonna happen? Or did that just randomly spawn in that many scavengers? Have I just, like, reached that far into the game that, like, every enemy that spawns in is a scavenger now? Oh no, there's some mushrooms. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I got worried for a second. Oh, Mocha. You see, the problem with being faster than light is that you always live in darkness. Down. That's what I was saying. Eerily quiet. Then I got my shit jumped for saying it. I'm getting my shit jumped again for saying it. You never say it's really quiet. You'll just get absolutely obliterated. True. I think that's a ukulele in this multi-shot. Which ends up being more single target for me. Hee. Don't mind if I do. My polyute. Alright, boss time? Boss time. If we don't get the purple place, which it doesn't look like we're going to, we'll just go through the purple place, through the blue place. What did I get? Oh, a second harvest this time. After all these years, you're finally mine. $1,000 HP per stack of sprinting. I probably should have got more than one Nuka harness. I don't remember whether we bought it from the Nuka Altar or whether we just found it. But yeah. Could use more than one. We're only healing for a third of our like max HP, which is kind of worrying. Oops. Because it's going to take us 3 ticks to fully heal. Oh, I did it again. I still can't believe we haven't found a little fountain. The little pot. Little potty boy. Blue portal time. Yeah, I missed a few chests, but oh well. Oh well. I love how he does 5k damage passively just around me now. Aha! This is exactly what I needed it to be. Okay, now I feel secure. It's Void Place time. Oh yeah, also. We got him! Can I enter, or is he already kicked me out? Oh. 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 No. It's strange how M1 was like better than M2. I was thinking, not M2, R. I thought R would be much better, but I guess not. I guess not. Clay? Doomstrider. Who would have thought that the area would be so small? Thank you, Delighted Probe. No, Delighted Probe, come back! Thank you, Delighted Probe. Stay with me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No. Aha! Mocha. They are dropping like flies. Triggs, is that a reference? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know who saw that one coming. Wow, the strongest item in the game, you're gonna add a red that lets you have 3 of them? Wow, who would have thought that would be kind of strong? Triple ATGs letting me AFK as Bandit. You know, the weirdest part is they're proccing themselves, and I don't know how. They shouldn't be able to proc themselves, and yet they are. I think the left ATG and the right ATG are able to proc more ATGs. I think that's what's happening. I'm not entirely sure, but I have to guess. Ow. Yeah, but like, what's proccing them now? I love safer spaces. Resonance disc? Oh, true. Crowbar. Oh shit, the lag? The lag? Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. We have Opal and crit glasses. But they don't have any way of hitting me that isn't just completely nullified by safer spaces. I don't know where you're getting these numbers from, but that is true. Lamau, imagine not having a laser beam. Couldn't be me. This is the part where I really wish I didn't have Happy's Mask, because I need to like really listen out for the noises of scavengers, but I can't really listen for the noises of scavengers because, you know, the Happiest Mask. I don't know which team the scavenger's on. Why is my ally shooting at me? I don't think I need more damage. Plus the cooldown on them's massive now. Red. I'm being left on red. Haha, did you get it? As in like the colour red, because everything's gone red. I've been blinded by the lights. Oh, I'm blinded by the lights. Hey, leave my tougher times alone. Oh shit, I'm not full HP. Sorry, I had to sprint for a second. I figured out why I wasn't on full HP. Oh no, one of them picked up cautious slugs. They are actually getting cracked items, I can't lie. I shouldn't have taken that, but, you know, I wanted to. They've kind of got some item synergy there. Yeah, I know. It would have been nice if it increased the amount of missiles, but I think that would have just led to so much lag. Like an unfathomable amount of lag. Why is there a chest over there? Oh, a rusty lockbox. Ooh. I'm gonna grab that after I finish this cell. There was something else too. What was it? Was it this unicorn? True. Yeah, but I mean, Trix. Every single one of the enemies that I've faced is a stage boss. I don't think you can really compare this to an average run. Stone Titans with crit and predatory instincts. Actually, where did the scan come from? Because my scanner drone's not available. It's currently offline. Who scanned? Huh? Did one of the scavengers spawn with a scanner and they just scanned for me? Is that what happened? Well, what a nice guy. What a chill dude. He's so polite. That's so polite of him. He was like, if I'm gonna die, I might as well help the guy who kills me out. Little fella's doing his best. Now I feel bad for killing him. But then again, it's not like I really had a choice. Another hopper pepper. No, they got Renault's band. Oh no, whatever will I do? Actually, that is pretty bad because now they have damage over time. With their hard light afterburner, I might be fucked. One of the opponents hit me with a permanent defense decrease? That's so sassy. If that carries over into the next stage, I'm gonna be so annoyed, to say the least. I'm gonna be punching the air. Dio's best friend. No, I didn't get a key. Wah. 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 I think that's everything. Let's go deeper. I can swing my sword, 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 swing my sword, 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 my diamond sword, sword, sword. Yeah. Can scavengers spawn here? That's terrifying. Fuck off, crab. Oh, what's the floor? This is gonna take so long to charge. I'm pretty sure Dios can save me from the implosion. But still. That just means I have 5 hits. Full stop. Ooh, an energy drink. Yummy. Hashtag the swagger of it. Oh wait, this is friendly fire with the Mighty Void Reapers. Yikes. They're only a little bit scary. Ah, no, 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 no. Stay away, stay away, stay away. What? I was so preoccupied making sure I didn't die to the, like the death explosions, I completely forgot the jailers actually have ranged attacks. That like obliterate you. You know, as if that wasn't cheating, you know. Yikes. Scary, eh? Scary-o. Scary. Scary-o. Why can't it spawn more of those pyramid guys? Okay, the explosions are pretty, so I'll allow it. I took a moment to appreciate them. And it may be instant, imminent death. However, pretty sparkly instant, imminent death. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. The black bears. I wonder whether they can block this. Have I been worried for nothing? Can my bears just block it? Maybe not. What is it? Oh, a needle dick. I love needle dick. One more. Did I get it all? I'm looking for any more chests that I might have missed. Don't jinx me. I'll be back in just 1 second. A short commercial break. Why is this gotta be so terrifying? Just with the way everything just one-shots you instantly. Scary. Scary. And look on the bright side. At least they don't steal our items, right? It's time. God killed. I love how all of my drones died. Dr. Kalman, we've got this. The giant enemy spider. Nah. This game. Yeah, drugs make it fun, right? I'm on drugs, it'll be fun. What's the worst that could happen? See, drugs are fine. Huh. Bro, I want to fight the space whale. I want to throw hands of a space whale. Yeah, fuck you, Dr. Carmel. No, not Colonel Drollman, get him! Let's go! Where'd he go? What's that over there? What's that all the way over there? Look! I'm going. Oh. Well, at least we know we can't get to it. Why does it have a face? Can you see this? That's not the mouth, that's the eye. And that's the other eye socket. Oh, it's rotating. That's not a face. Only took 4 hours. First try though. What do you mean, Toasty Bro? Of course, you must predict win! You always predict win! The #1 victory royale! Hey, at least we got the sickest skin in the game. #1 victory royale! Yeah, Fortnite's about to get down. No kills on the board right now, we just wiped out Tomato Town. You always vote win. Because I just win. Every day. Bye bye. See you later.